Well, hello there, everybody. This is IVATOPIA doing this Let's Play of the Banner Saga 2. This is episode 11. Okay, last time I did a practice and an episode before that. Now I'm going to actually, do I need to rest? Let me check my heroes quick. I'm going to carry on with the storyline and make sure everyone's fully healed. So I didn't really look in that. I assume they are. How do I tell? Just by clicking on them. How do I tell? How do I tell they're healed? Oh, and also, how much would it cost to promote him? Yeah, 7. I won't yet, and just because I need to buy food. I can't tell. Remember how you tell if they need healing or not? Oh, okay, I'll move on and find out. Okay. Loading screen. So we did training, we've done heroes, we've done rest, nothing else here except for to move on, leave. And we have 13 days worth. I'll have a look at the map quick. See where we are on it. Because up to 2 episodes ago, I haven't played this for almost a year. No, half a year, I would say. I planned to knock out the whole game in December, but I just didn't have time to get around to it. So I'm doing, like I said, 4 episodes today, and the next week or the week after, hopefully finishing the game off. To then have them all edited and ready to go up and go out on schedule once a week. And by the way, if you're not aware, the Banner Saga 3, the end of this trilogy, is currently in Kickstarter. So, Google Banner Saga 3, go to Kickstarter, voila. And if you want to give money to it, just making people aware. Okay, so we're here. That's the only thing I would change with this, because the map's detailed, but I wish there's a way to kind of know where you came from better. But oh well. I guess it makes sense. It's supposed to be more olden times, fantasy, so they got like olden stuff, but stuff like this, like highlights, so they could have like a little red thing or a little thing in the corner, like turn on where you've been before, so it shows everywhere your character's been, even from the last game, if that's still on this map. Because we had to get into a boat, didn't we? It's probably this we covered. Unless the map's different. I can't remember from the first game, but we had to get into a boat. Anyway, scroll seas. Of all the waters passages, the Grun Sea is least well known. Seafarers may spend one day nauseous from the stench and another sunk in ruddy shallows, weeks away from anywhere worth going inshore. There is no practical reason to journey. Here. Oh, there's the X. I'll get out of it. Okay, let's carry on with the story, shall we? On our little journey. Because our day supply 13, and let's see how many days I've been travelling with number 2. Okay, let's leave. Okay, reading stuff in my chair. Oh yeah, we're on boats now, aren't we? I forgot about that. Large clump of hazelnut trees. Sorry, let's start this again because I was moving my chair. Yeah, my chair's a little squeaky as I move. A large clump of hazelnut trees looks like a good place for clansmen to stretch their legs and gather supplies. Once on land, the children laugh while kicking around leather-wrapped balls of rags. You notice a varl on the edge of the cleaning, silently staring into the woods. That's one thing I would love the game to have, full-on voice acting, but they're in these probably they haven't. And I'd love this to be voice acted, so I could just, like, as it talks, and that's awesome for it. Like I said, I haven't read the Kickstarter yet for number 3, exactly what's going to be in it, other than it's finishing this off, obviously. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to be some kind of stretch goal for voice acting. I don't know, haven't read it yet. After I've done these 2 episodes, I'm going to sit down, read through it, and also decide what tier I think's best. I'll probably go for the minimum tier, absolutely minimum, just to get the game, but see if there's any tiers I prefer, or if I can afford any other tiers. But for now, let's just stick with this, shall we? Okay, leather, your rags. You notice a vowel on the edge of the clean, silently staring into the woods. So, something's wrong with him. He's watching a lone drench grunt stalk a squirrel. Uh-oh. Might be 100 of them in the woods. The vowel's whisper is still loud enough to scare the squirrel and alert the grunt. Seriously. So he's there. There might be 100 of them in the woods. I'm like, keep your voice down. And the squirrel's like, whoom. And the dredge is like, vroom. Okay, whisper's still loud enough to scare a squirrel and alert the grunt. It looks at you and the vow before slowly backing up. In the woods, he's like, oh, fudge muffins. It's too many. I go and get my over 100 brethren. So get the entire caravan back on the ships. Kill it before it alerts other dredge. Watch the dredge track it if it's possible. Back away, leaving the dredge alone. And I got the people to think about. Okay, let go through what we can do. Get the entire caravan back on the ships. We're like, go, quick, go. Depending how close they are, the other dredge might back up slowly and then realize we're after him, run, alert all the others, and they could literally be, you know, over the hill. Meaning, as everyone's trying to rush, we end up in a big battle with 100 dredge and we're cornered back to the boats. So that could be bad. Plus, that would cause a major panic, and people could get hurt in the panic. Kill it before it alerts the other dredge. That's smart, but there's a chance, if they are just over the bridge or over the hill, they might hear the fighting and come anyway. But at least we can make a stand, I guess, as long as it's not too many, and shout to the others, go, go, quick, and then we're freely doing the first one while holding them back. But hopefully they have more space, so they won't hurt themselves. Watch the dredge track if it's possible. So basically, we'll track it down, let everyone do what they're doing, and hopefully it comes to nobody. But if it comes to a massive 100 group and alert us, we're now in a mad rush dash to get back to everyone else. Or the possibility that there's only a small group, we can take them out. Back away, leaving the dredge alone. But while we're doing that, we're leaving our caravan alone. Meaning, if the dredge, say, for example, look at this map. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can, a little bit. Say, I don't know, here. Say the dredge is here. For example, where my mouse is. Right here. So he's backing away this way. And as we follow him this way, there could be another lot patrolling. He going, doo, 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 and my group's here. Ah! Left 3 kills! Because all the warriors are following this idiot. So I think kill it before it alerts the other dredge is the most sensible thing to do here. Your arrow waging between 2 plates of stone arm, and the dredge cries out in a strange warble. It runs, eluding a second shot now before disappearing in the trees. Fudge! That was not what I wanted. The Val, who made no move to chase the dredge, says, we better get everyone to stop looking for food and head back to the boats. He sounds vaguely irritated. Well, yeah, because you didn't help me stop him. 18 supplies. So by doing that, we lost supplies, theoretically, I guess. Everyone watches the shoreline in silence, but no sign of dredge forces spotted. Some complain about running from a single dredge, but most just stay quiet and vigilant. Marrow declined. Fudge. That's why I want to kill it before it left. You know, no offense. Can I pause?
Rock on a vacant island.
There we go. Listen to this first.
Arceline's godstone almost looks lonely.
Okay, is it? He's gonna start talking or what? Can I pause? Ah, I can do it that way. Fine. Okay. What I was trying to say. My trouble with that, they should have an extra thing. It's like, I fired my arrows, he ran. Then it should have came up with some more choices. You know, because obviously he suggests everyone should get back in the caravan. And I should, because I'm the leader, should say, no. I say, we risk it and gather more stuff. Or, I could say, you know what, you guys keep going, me and a couple of us are going to chase after it. Maybe, you know, because I hit it with the arrow, it's injured, it's going to slow down, we'll be able to catch it. You know, stuff like that. Or no, yeah, I agree with you, getting a caravan. To me, there should be extra choices there. Anyway. So are we leaving the boats behind now? As we pass to say, she's even more beautiful than the song says. Oh, that's one of the things, because I said I haven't looked at Kickstarter for number 3 properly, but I looked at one of the tiers. Apparently it's to create your own banner, man or something. So basically, apparently, you will have a custom screen or something when you turn the game on with your banner, and when you play, the guy will have your banner that you've created or something like that. Again, I need to read it in more detail, but it was something along that line. Oh, cool. That's it, awesome. That's what he means, she's more beautiful. Nice. Well, it looks like they're tying her down to stop her escaping, doesn't it? Is that supposed to be, you know, from tents, or is that supposed to be to keep her up in the air, or what? Or were they dragging her somewhere? It's weird. Okay, let's go into her. That sounded wrong. Weird, isn't it? Let's go into her. The clansmen and Val are admiring the godstone when you notice someone missing. It's Balvak and his ravens. Al says, they looked rather upset by my music and all the singing. He shrugs. If they'd rather hang around that large cart instead of joining us, I won't take it personally. But come closer, let me introduce you to Alisa, the god of streaming waters. She is the curves of every river, a guide for those of us travelling unfamiliar lands. The skald runs a finger over small etchings in the stone. basically scribes from all those who were lost. Basically, it's like Fiti, isn't it? But you're right on it. You and your lost, whatever. But found a way back home with her help. Listen to more of Al's tale. Search around the stone for anything of value. Pay your respect and leave. There could be some value. Why not? You spend a fair amount of time looking at all the baubles left by other visitors, but nothing strikes you as valuable. As you return to the pitched camp, Allah pulls you aside. We all have our strengths, and mine is in the stories. That may very well benefit us all in these troubled times. I agree. What's your problem, boy? He says. They're at least worth a listen. He doesn't sound upset. It's a simple request. Wow. I annoyed him. I thought while you're telling such everyone else, I could have found something to help, you know, the camps as a leader was saying. What's this? The number of clansmen and fighters is shown here. If your caravan is assaulted en masses in a war situation, it is the fighters that protect the clansmen while your heroes fight a tactical battle. Yeah. And I only have 20 fighters. What sucks. Weak. I need to get morale better. Fighters that, yeah, that's not good. It's important to keep enough trained fighters available, but keep in mind that fighters consume more supplies than clansmen and are least efficient at foraging. Yeah, how do I make... What are you saying? I can train fighters and make them? Speak to Sven in training tent to start training some of your clansmen into battle ready. Oh, I can. Well, come on in and let's have a look at you, Sven, the trainer says. The trainer looks past you at some boys and girls eager to learn, teaching fighting to the young. Swear muses, whatever. They won't go back to hunting and foraging for food, you know. Sure you want to go through with this. We need the protection. Well, yeah, we left 20 people. Sam blows out all of his air through flapping lips. Then let's get it done. How many you want fighting for you? So basically, clansmen, when we stop for places, gather food for us to feed everyone. Fighters do not, but when we fight, they will help defend us. I think I need about... I need to use more food up. I would say I'd need at least 50, if not 100 fighters, wouldn't you? And that would give me about 200 clansmen to protect, 250 clansmen. I think that'd be quite nice. And Val will help to protect too, but if they've left... Can you train 200? 100 new fighters will do fine. 50 should be enough. What I'd say, it literally says 100. Yeah, I'd say 100 new fighters. Yeah, 100, because that gives me 120. And that gives me 232, so I've got about 250. Yeah, that should be fine. We got enough food and water to last us a day and a half, Seven asks. That's what it would take for me to break them. And I have 14 days. No, 28 days, so yeah, we got that. Or is that my days? I have to check. No, that's my renown. That's my days, isn't it? 28. For them to break that, them from running at the first sign of trouble. Make it happen. Yeah, make it happen. Should have enough for that. Consider it done. Sven whistles. No, he's missing teeth. Day 15. Just fighters. Voila, done. Days of supply. So we've got 27 days. Yeah, we've got plenty. Now we're looking a little better off. Okay, so no one really did anything when we left. We haven't really gained any renown. Did we gain a little bit? I think we gained a little bit, didn't we? We're on 8. Yeah, we gained a little bit. There's nothing to really call home about, so I guess we're going to leave again. Oh, I forgot if you stay long it does the morale, but yeah, no, that's fine. Good. Oh, what's this? A desperate looking lot of adults and a Val stand on the shoreline, waving you down. You probably look similar going anywhere with either. They look hungry, but can they be trusted? Oh yeah, when I try to trust people in the game 1, they're robbing us. Toss supplies to them as you pass, but don't stop. Slow the boat and ask their needs. Ignore them. Oh. Trouble is just tossing random supplies to them. People are going to be like, what are you playing at? We need that food. But slow the boat, I'm risking people. If I slow the boat and ask their need, did they attack? I'm sure I can defend. Because they said they do look desperate. And a Val. There's a lot of adults and a Val, so I have more Val than them. Okay, slow the boat and ask for their needs. The basics, the Val says. Food, safety, trade route are empty. Of the 2 dozen humans, 2 dozens, so that's Dozens 12, that's 22, isn't it? 24, sorry, 24. 2 dozen humans, half look like they've seen battle. They're not going to rob us, are they? Here's food, you have to find safety elsewhere. Come aboard, you have food and safety. We've got too many to care for. Do I bring them aboard? Because they're going to add to us if they're not going to rob us. Oh, fine, come aboard, come aboard. Hopefully this is not a mistake like I did last time. Everyone carefully files onto a couple of less burdened ships and starts eating. Hopefully they don't eat and then leave. The Val says which you take as his name, Clap, and as his apprentice. Clap, the Val says. More improved. Okay, that's good. That was a good thing. Phew. 12 fighters, nice. 16. Okay. Morale declined now, so we're getting further. Okay, with that, I'm going to end the episode right here. So like, subscribe, that good stuff, and see you next week. We'll continue this journey, hopefully past day 16. Bye for now, people. Bye bye.